What's up? What's up?
What's up?
Nice. Okay, boys, are we ready to do this? The Supra versus the BMW M4 today on Halloween Day. I have a manual transmission here, and we got Supra on that side. We know Chris. Chris, are you ready, sir?
Yep.
Okay, I think we should have some fun. Let's do the first round in sport mode. I have mine in M1 mode, which means it's sport plus, everything sport, everything. I think we should be good to go. Give me 1 second. I don't know if I can do this with this mask. Okay, I'm ready to go on this side. Let's go, boys. That was a terrible lunch. No, it's hard to catch up with him with that automatic transmission. Like, that's the problem. That is the biggest problem with this car. Okay, everyone, today's video is sponsored by OBD 11. I'm going to show you how to use this and what kind of cars it supports. So if you're in North America, it supports Audi, Volkswagen, most importantly. Today we're going to test it out on a Volkswagen, a Jetta GLI, and we're going to show you everything you need to know about the app and everything, and give you a quick tour. So let's start with connecting it first. Of course, it is an OBD reader, as you can see. You can download an app for Android and most importantly for iPhone, which I do have. And we're going to use the iPhone app to show you all the cool tech features that it comes with. So first we're going to connect it. You have it plugged in. You know, usually the position of the OBD is at the bottom. You create a password. Now it's detecting the OBD reader. So this one, it found 2 problems. How do you clear that?
We're just going to go into the control units. There's a problem and brakes. You can view it. We'll show the fault. Brake pad replacement mode active. You can clear it. And that's gone. You can go back. And then you can find different issues in different areas of the car. You could also view when it happened, like at what mileage and what time and date, and whether it's an active fault or a passive fault.
Okay.
And you could also control different parts of the car in the app section, like if I want to change how the lights work, the interior lighting, and different settings of the car. You can easily just do it here. All you gotta do is click on it, click change value, and press on, and you can set that.
Amazing. It's quite a helpful app. So that was it, guys. Basically, you can purchase this one online. You can find the link in the description box and everything you need to know about it. But it's quite a helpful tool, especially if it saves you time to go to a mechanic for some problems if you fix the car yourself, or if you're just worried for a moment, you want to know what the issue is, you can just run the OBD. It will run all the codes. Like, it has so many so many features in there that you can use. Okay, Chris, since I'm in a manual transmission car, so what I'm going to do on my side is basically keep it into first and then second. Let's do this with yours in automatic mode, and then the next one we'll do a manual mode with yours. Is that okay with you?
Yep.
Let's roll, sir. Come on, BMW, come on, 6,000 RPM, come on. Yeah, much closer, much closer, much closer. Oh, I love this car. I love this car. Woo! That was closer. This car is an absolute rocket on a roll. It makes me so happy in manual transmission on a roll, especially once you pass that second gear. This thing has so much power. I think I got 100 kilometers on the second gear, 110 or so till I shifted, and it just shifts well. Okay, sir, this time what we're gonna do is you're gonna put it in manual mode. Can you do that?
Yep.
We're gonna do first and second gear, and you do manual shifting. Does yours manual shift itself even in manual? Does it do it automatically, or do you have to do it?
Only if you leave it hanging on gear for too long. It should stay in second.
Okay, you know better. Let's try. So far you have taken me from a dig because that automatic advantage, but on a roll, I think the first roll we did was very close, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'm good to go, sir.
That's good. Well, Chris, this was a lot of fun, man. Again, interesting race between the cars, but it's just automatic transmission. You have weight advantage compared to this one, but nonetheless was a lot of fun. It's kind of, again, it's the weight advantage that you have on that car. You don't have second row seats. It's a smaller car. You got the power, and let's be honest, we both agree on this, like that car makes more than 382 horsepower. Would you say that? Like, what's your take on this race? It's another great race for your channel there, Sam. Thanks again for having me.
Glad to hear that, man. I'll join you down at the end. Well, that was it, guys. Again, this car is so good if you know how to shift properly and you get to enjoy it. I love doing rolls with these cars. I don't like doing much from a dig. It's hard to try to get those revs properly on this, but it's
It's so good at launching. Like, I know it lost, you're probably saying that, but there's a weight advantage. If this was the automatic transmission, that Supra would be buses behind, I think. If I find one automatic, it will be good. But this just has, there's something different about a manual transmission that makes me smile every time I drive one, and this thing has that. Again, I know I didn't win. The rolls were very, very close between the two cars. But from a dig, he was just going because of that automatic transmission. You can never win against it. But I thought it would be a bit more a fair sort of thing because it makes more horsepower than the Supra. But nonetheless, we just found out, I mean, it's still an amazing car, the M4. Like, I know it lost. I know you're probably thinking, well, it lost, Sam. Like, it's not that great. It is, because this is a manual transmission. You can't even get a manual transmission on a Supra. Still a fantastic car there. That car shocks me every time we bring it to the track for a drag race. Every time we do a Supra video, it's just amazing. Special thanks goes to Chris and Ario for allowing me to drag race this again and do the whole thing. And happy Halloween if you're watching this. Cheers.